Hey guys, it's Jamie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a very fun video. There has been a popular trend on TikTok where you like sort of send your friends like a picture of your face and then they make like a makeup look for you. So I can't do makeup, so I sort of thought I would change it a tiny bit. So as you can see back here, I'm in my kitchen and I have cupcakes. I don't want to turn them because I don't want them all to fall. But I'm going to be decorating cupcakes as sort of like screenshots my friends sent me. So here are some screenshots that my friend sent me. I'm going to be copying these and doing my best to put them on the cupcakes. They don't look super difficult, so I'm going to do my best, but again, I'm not super amazing at baking, so I'm going to do my best to like copy exactly what they had on there for me. So make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and follow all my socials around the screen and in the description box, and let's get started. Okay, so I already pre-made all of the cupcakes, so this is it. It's just a devil's food cake. I use like box mix. So it's just devil's food, and then I threw some chocolate chips on top because chocolate chips are amazing. So here is the first screenshot we are doing. So I also already pre-made some frosting. So I'm gonna go grab that frosting and then we'll color it and we will try to decorate the cupcake. So I have my frosting here and then I have blue food dye because as you can see in the screenshot, I'll put it over here again for reference. It's basically just like blue. So I'm going to make it light blue like the picture, and that picture took me so long to figure out what it says. I'm pretty dang sure it says water. I'm just going to like put blue frosting and then write water on it. I'm going to do like 1 drop to start because it's pretty light blue. It is in the picture, and then I'm just going to stir it. And then after I stir it, I will add it to a piping bag. Okay, so this is the blue color. It looks pretty good. I feel like this is the best I'm going to get for the color that she put in her picture. So I'm going to now add this to a piping bag, and it looked like it was just like pretty normal. So I'm just gonna put like a normal tip on there, and then we will do our best to pipe the frosting onto the cupcake. Okay, so I have my picture here for reference, and so I will one last time put the picture up here. So right now I'm just trying to get the frosting to the bottom of the bag. Okay, now I'm going to pipe. Hopefully this is enough frosting to pipe. It's just a pretty simple like up thing, so I'm going to do my best to pipe this out. By the way, I know my frosting looks a little grainy. I don't know why it does, but it does. So we're just gonna live with it. This is the base of the cupcake, and now she just has like water written on it in blue, like icing. So I'm gonna see if I have any blue icing, and then I will try to write water on it. Okay, I found some writing icing. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna try to write water on this. We'll see how it goes. Okay. You guys ready to see my final cupcake? Again, we are going to have picture here for inspiration. Yay! So let me show you up close. This is what it looks like. It says water and then it's blue. I will do side-by-side pictures right here. I think I did pretty good. So that is 1 cupcake done. I think it turned out pretty good. Okay, so let's move on to the next cupcake. 1 down. I have, I think, 6 of these. So we are going to move on to the next cupcake. Okay, so I have my next cupcake, and here is the design that we are doing. So it is basically an ombre, as you can see, like purple. So instead of an ombre purple, I'm going to be doing almost like a tie-dye purple, but still with 3 different colors of purple. So I'll have like a dark purple, a medium purple, and a light purple. It's sort of twisting it a little bit, but I'll sort of show you what it is. It looks pretty much the same though. So I'm going to start dyeing and filling the piping bags. Okay. Cut it a little bit bigger. Oh, dang it slid through again. Okay. You know what, we're just gonna make it work. We're just gonna make it work. I put it through. so now it's in there. And then what I do is I take all of my other piping bags, and then I stick it in there. And I try to get it in one of the holes like that. Perfect. Okay, then I get my other one. And I get it in one of the holes. Good. And then I take my last one. I get that in. And then I'm trying to find an open hole. Okay. Right there. Okay. So now they are all in their little holes. So basically what you do is you take it. Okay, I honestly don't really know what to do, but I'm doing my best. So you take it. And then I think you just sort of squeeze. And then they come out. Oh my God. They come out tie-dye like that. Here is the cupcake. I will put the picture here of the side-by-side reference. You know, it could be better, but I think it turned out okay. You know. Okay, so my next cupcake that I'm doing is this one over here. So it is basically just like a pink swirl and then little pearl sprinkles in it. I'm going to mix together the pink frosting, get it in a like swirly tip type of piping bag, and then pipe that on, and then I will use these sprinkles to put all around it like in the picture. Okay, so I have my frosting. So now I'm going to make my swirl. Here's one more picture. That is so adorable. Okay, so here is the cupcake. I think it's really, really adorable. I probably could have made a bigger swirl because I still have more frosting, so maybe. Okay, sort of messed it up a tiny bit by adding onto the swirl, but not bad. So I think it's really cute. So now we have to add our little pearls. Here is my finished cupcake. I think it turned out like super duper cute. I think it looks like the picture I will put here is the side-by-side picture. I think this one turned out really, really cute. I think it turned out like a lot like the picture. So let's move on to the next three that I have. Here is the next cupcake. So I got my cupcake, and then it's just plain white frosting. I'm going to just use a knife to do it because it looked like it was pretty flat. So I'm sort of just going to take my white frosting. Okay, so sorry if the angle changed a little bit. Like I was saying, I'm just going to spread this out as evenly as I can get it. Okay, I think that's as good as we are going to get. So now I have my black writing gel here. And so this I'm going to use to write Grace on it like in the picture. So it looks about as messy or even messier than the picture did. But, oh my God, it's like dripping. Okay, so here it is. It sort of says Grace, you know, you can sort of see it, G-R-A-C-E. So here's the side-by-side picture. It isn't terrible considering the picture is very messy. I just sort of replicated the picture, you know. So that is that one. Now I have two more, and so one of them is just white frosting again, so I'll do that one next, and then the next one after that is like a green frosting. Okay, so here is the picture for the next cupcake. So it is basically white and then blue and purple like little dots. I'm going to be using sprinkles as the dots, but first let's just cover the frosting all over the cupcake. So for the little dots, I'm going to be using these two, the blue and the purple. I'll sort of just be grabbing them and placing them on there, and so they're going to be like little dots. Okay, so I think this one turned out pretty cute. Here is the side-by-side picture. So I think it turned out really cute. It's just like white, and then it has all of the little polka dots. So we have one more cupcake after this. Hopefully I do pretty good on that one, because then I would say all of them are pretty good except for like the Grace, the one that said like Grace on it, and then like the purple tie-dye. But I would say the rest of them are pretty good if I nail the next one. Okay, so we are moving on to the next cupcake. I have my frosting here. Here is the picture. So I have to dye my frosting a light green. Now I'm going to put the frosting on the cupcake, and I'm just gonna make it like a nice even layer like I did with the rest of them. Okay, so here's the cupcake with all the green on, and then I'm going to use the same white pearls as I did for the other cupcake to do the little white border. I will put the picture here again so you can see. So there's a little like border of white dots, so I'm just going to use these pearl sprinkles to do that. Okay, so there is my white border. Now I'm going to get some black icing and make the little smiley face in the center. Now I'm going to add the smiley face. Okay, that turned out pretty good. This is what the cupcake looks like. Here is the side-by-side picture. I think it looks pretty good, and I think it looks really cute, and it looks a lot like the picture. Okay, so here are all my finished cupcakes. I think my two worst ones were definitely this one and this one, the grace and the ombre. They just did not quite work out for me. Then I would say water is like the second worst. It's not amazing. And then these, I'm not really sure which one would be the worst out of these. I think I did really well on all these. Like that looks just like the picture. Then you have the little green thing. And then like the pink. So I really like how they turned out. I was sort of expecting to do a lot worse than this, so I'm pretty happy with how it all worked.
Turned 19 and I dropped out for a few months in my hometown. 'Cause I'm moving on to big and better things.